Yeah.
All right, what's good, y'all? I'm back with another interview. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'm here with,
DJX.
yeah, you know that. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys ready to get into this interview. I got a couple questions for you, bro. You ready?
All right, let's make it happen.
All right, let's get it. All right, y'all. I'm here with DJX. How you doing today, bro?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty good.
You see, we in a nice studio. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for inviting me here today.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Like real talk.
Yeah,
real
for
talk.
sure. It was really fun. I'm enjoying this.
So, you had a song you wanted me to react to. So, like, let's react to that song real quick before we get into the questions.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to tell them what the name of this song is?
This song is called Aladdin.
And what made you name it Aladdin?
I mean, for this song, it's kind of part of this like concept, or it is the concept of the song. It's like the song really kind of is like a narrative about like what would Aladdin be like if he was a nigga in 2022. You know?
I'm not gonna lie. I think he'd be a savage.
Yeah, I feel like he would definitely be a savage. He's going to get Princess Jasmine. You know, he's doing his shit. But I think looking at him from kind of like the plebeian that he was, you know, based off of the story, like just kind of seeing what that would look like in 2022 if he was like, you know, a young black kid, you know, in 2022, what would his perspective look like? And yeah, I hopefully the concept is strong enough for people to get it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready to get into this reaction of this song in this interview?
Let's make it happen. You guys ready?
I know I'm ready.
Yeah. Ayo. Look. What's a king to a peasant with the palace? What's a magician to a nigga with the rabbit? Nothing, nigga. And all of your Houdini, you couldn't be me, even if you could be me. Now you see me different, like Hermes, go, links, patterns. Niggas just skedaddle, and new business comes like they hit us with the paddle, and they wonder why we wildin', like they didn't start the battle. New construction, I wonder if it could happen. I wonder if that nigga on the street could get even better than a Jasmine. Get a Lambo, fuck a carpet. My little Jimmy wanna fucking rocket. And more niggas want to explore. But mama said don't touch when we was walking through the store. So I told my mama I'ma break the motherfucking doors down, and I did it. They said I never stop, I never finish, and I won't. I got more than I won't. Cause I ain't got to front or stunt. Cause when I hit this fucking blunt, I'm feeling like the fucking earth is burning, and I'm the lighter. I aspire something higher, like a kite. I be flyer. I got demons up for hire. I don't want it. I can't stomach feelings like this. Fucking run it. Feelings like this. Fucking run it. Feelings like this. Fucking run it. I don't know this thing. I just hope this shit is real. I don't want the daffodils when I'm below the earth. I don't know if this is right, but I think I could have one night. I must take off for this flight before it leaves the earth. I hope you got the point of the pencil. Niggas got issues, and I ain't with the tissues. I really feel these issues is only due to misuse. The feelings that I feel, I get them off my mental. Levitating, flying, I'm trying to get these diamonds. I'm feeling like a lion. Niggas thought I was lying. Funny cause they was hiding while niggas like me was fighting. It's crazy how it goes when the venom bites a python. I came off from the violence and I was only trying. I'm feeling like a Viking the way I ride these dragons. You think I was a titan? They thought that I was dying, but I was just revising my vision. So enticing, but I would never give out the license to my empire. But I would never give out the license to my empire. Now I see. I don't know this thing I feel, but I just hope this shit is real. I don't want the daffodils when I'm below the earth. I don't know if this is right, but I think I could have one night. I must take off for this flight before it leaves the earth.
All what the fuck? Like, that was cold. Like,
Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate
no,
that.
no, like I'm not, like, no, like I'm for real. Like that's cold, bro. Like, like that's some, like I don't want to, like I don't want to compare, but like if I
Yeah.
had to, like, just like on some J. Cole shit, you know what I'm saying?
Word. I
Like,
appreciate that. Wow, one of the goats.
like I was, cause like, you know, you'll start off like poetic, you know what I'm saying, but
Yeah.
then, like, you know what I'm saying, you're throwing some like some street shit, like some slide shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like your wordplay, bro, like that shit is crazy, like that's ridiculous.
Thank
You know what I'm
you.
saying? Like you got a real talent for that shit,
Thank you. I
like
really appreciate
really
that.
lyrical. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure, like I don't know, like some people probably can't even keep up with all the lyrics, to be honest. Like
Yeah. I
like
mean,
you up here, bro.
and my goal is to try to make the songs as simple as possible so, people can understand them. But, I'm still I like to consider myself a wordsmith. I like to try at the least.
That's a craft. That's a craft.
Yeah, I love this shit, man. I really love this shit.
Man, see, like that song, like, wait, so the song out right now?
No, it's completely unreleased. You're actually one of the first people to ever hear it. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
See, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with him for real. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like no cap. Like not too many not too many people like make music like that anymore. Like that's like a lot of times it's just people trying to like make a vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I agree and I understand. Right now I feel like a lot of music is definitely like, all right, what can we, quickly get your attention? What's the most hype, the most energy thing that we can, gather in one moment?
But like you really gotta tap in with
Yeah.
yours, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
like only people who really like respect actual music, you know what I'm saying, can respect it.
Yeah, and so I'm happy to hear you say that because like we put like myself and the people that I work to make this music, we put a lot of time into making really cool musical moments, both through the raps and with the production and everything. It's like we want you to have to experience it. We want it to be an experience.
Yeah. It definitely was an experience, bro, like for real.
Good.
Like I gotta dap you off against.
For sure, man. For
Like-
sure.
Like so, all right, so let me kind of ease into the questions.
All right, word.
So what's the name of this? It's a album or EP or mixtape?
It's a project. I hate to be one of those niggas, but it's a project. It's not an album. It's not something that I would say has enough ideas to be a cohesive thought to call it an album. But it is a collection of songs that I wrote in the later half of my adolescence, going into true adulthood. It's called For the Kids. It's really just kind of a collection of things, ideas, just caricatures of what it's like to go through college and grow up.
Yeah. And actually, to be honest, like that's low key kind of what I was thinking. Like listening to the beat itself,
Yeah.
like like them, like those like early 2000 times. You know what I'm saying? Like when,
Yeah.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like you bumping your shit on your way to school, like on the bus.
Yeah,
Or something.
exactly.
Yeah.
I wanted to capture that feeling, and
You
this
definitely did.
project, I think this project does it, and there's a myriad of songs on there, different feels, different vibes, but they all take you somewhat to that place, and by the end, it just kind of feels like you're like in this nostalgic place of like a distant childhood, and that's why it's for the kids, I'm super excited to release it. I want people to be able to hear his music and hopefully enjoy it.
So when do you have a release date already?
You'll have to ask the FBI about that. Yeah, it's completely under wraps.
Real.
Yeah, I wish I could give it to you, but they might come break this whole entire thing down. In fact, they've got a couple people waiting outside for us already. So
Yeah.
we gotta keep that under wraps. Nah, just kidding. Of course, the tentative release date. I'm definitely gonna have whoever wants to listen to it before it's released be able to listen to it. There's a SoundCloud link somewhere. But
Somewhere.
yeah, there's a SoundCloud link somewhere.
Would it be in the description of this video?
I think it would be.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So look, niggas, it's down there. I'll let you guys hear it before it even comes out. It'll probably come out in the next couple months or so. If you want to really find out what's going on, you can follow me at DJX.life_. You can see what we're doing, but yeah, for now.
And the link to all of that'll be down in the description as well.
Yeah.
Like, y'all need to be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be thankful. You know what I'm saying? We get a chance to see like a real, I'd say like prodigy almost. Like, people don't make music like that. Like
Prodigy, that's a big weight to put on a nigga, bro.
I mean, I
just be making music, bro. I just be fucking.
Look how you came onto the song. Like you I was like, well, excuse me. I was like, wait a minute. Like, I was like, okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, and you know, for me personally, it's dope to be able to have like the space to be able to get ideas and concepts out like that. You know, like
most definitely.
Aladdin, another song. Like, who's sitting there thinking like, what would Aladdin be like in 2022? Actually, I guess Disney producers are sitting thinking that. But you know, like I like being able to bring concepts to songs and hopefully they're clear. You know, and if not, now you know.
So, another question for you. What inspired you to make music? Like, to start making music?
Damn. Honestly, it's kind of like a 3-part thing. You know, there were three people / artists that made me want to make music. So it started with Michael Jackson. When I was a kid, I used to the motherfucking king of pop. I used to listen to him, and I would have him on like Windows Explorer, like on the old Windows PCs.
Yeah.
And I would watch the little visuals that you could like program to go with the music, and I would dance my ass off for hours upon hours just in my room, just doing that, just getting away, you know. After that, I started listening to Kanye. I heard the song Power. I wasn't supposed to listen to it. It was on one of those locked channels on the DVR back in the day. And so I went, you know, and got to it anyway. And I watched the video for Power, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck? This is a concept. Like, I see it. I didn't even know that hip-hop music could be, like, so, like, artistically, like, dynamic and be up there and present such a big idea. And it gave me the feeling that I could do something. Seeing Kanye like that, like, as a child, I was like, oh, fucking right. Like, that's insane. Then after that, I started listening to a whole bunch of Gambino.
See, wait a minute. Hold on. See, all the people you done named thus far, see, that's why I said, so, hold on, I'm going to let you finish before I ask that next question.
Okay. So then I started listening a whole bunch to Gambino around like 7th, 8th grade. And I was like, oh, cool, nerdy black nigga rapping and it's dope. Okay, I can fucking do this. Like, for sure I can fucking do this. You know, I'm sitting in 8th grade, like, behind my little desk, and I'm, like, writing DJX and shit, and I'm like, oh, fucking right. And back then it seemed a lot more impossible, because, you know, I'm a kid from, like, South Carolina. Like, there's not really a ton of music stuff going on. So, like, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, all right, cool. I see myself doing XYZ in the next 10 years, and one of those things is music. How the fuck am I going to do this thing? And so a little country boy was like, all right, we're going to figure it out. One of my teachers ended up recommending a project for us, saying that we could like turn in something creative, and she recommended a song. The first song that I ever truly recorded was a remix of Childish Gambino's 3005. And it was called 2005 because that was the year that I went to kindergarten. That's what I wrote the song about. And once I figured out, I downloaded this program called Audacity. It used to be on all the Windows computers and stuff. I recorded the song in there. The song was absolutely horrid, but I knew I could do it. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? If I just fucking sit here and keep working on this fucking music, it's going to get there one day.
Definitely consistency.
Exactly.
And you have the creativity to go with it.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to ask earlier was, so see, you listen to like nothing but lyrical goats. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, so would you say you want to be on the same stage as them? Like, would you like to perform with like Kanye or like Childish Gambino or whatever? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the future, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you
Well, the answer, of course, is yes. You know, like those are my
right,
idols. Like musically, those are my idols. You know, of course, like I've gotten older and I've seen a lot of the ins and outs of certain like music industry things.
right,
Um, and so, you know, I don't know if I'll ever be able to appreciate them in the same way in real life that I do as the idea that I have of them because of their
yeah,
art, you know? But ideally, yeah, I would love to make music with them. You know, it's like in a weird way, it's just cool to see that like it would be cool to see the father and the son come like collaborate, you know? Because like I'm a product of them, you know? Like
yeah,
that's why I make music and that's why I think about music the way that I do.
yeah.
So yeah, of course, it would be super interesting. That's like I'm like a scientist. I want to see those chemicals mix and see what the fuck
Right,
happens. You
right.
know?
I think it'll be dope, even if you were to like perform with him like right now. Like
Yo, what? You think this
I
shit's ready for that, bro?
I
Hell
mean,
no. What I mean, I don't want to downplay myself, but man, there's levels to this shit. Them niggas are those niggas are on a level that I'm trying to execute at. I'm trying to get there.
elaborate.
Um it's just the team orientation, you know, not only for themselves but for the music that they're making, the quality level of that music, especially for me, like the mixing, the production, the storytelling, everything is so defined and so well tuned and crafted. I want to create music on that level one day. I'm not there yet. But I'm going to get there. Um and I'm excited to do so, you know.
It's a perilous journey.
Yeah.
So with that being said, do you have like any? So when you drop this,
Yeah.
do you plan on having like a small tour or something?
Yeah, so I'm going to do some pop-up shows which I'm always excited to do. I'm actually this year I'm really excited. I'm going to do some shows in some different environments and clubs. You know, I've been known to do club events for the last like 3 or 4 years, and generally they've been, you know, a cool thing, and it's the right vibe for the music that I like to present at that time. But now I kind of just want to see even some of these like crazier litter songs, right? Like I want to see what they look like in different environments. You know, what does DJX sound like in a park? What does DJX sound like in a kitchen? You know, what does DJX sound like in a skate park? You
Trying
know?
to have this sound everywhere,
Yeah,
just like your idols.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so. With that, do you have a song like right now that's released? You know what I'm saying? That you
Yeah.
think is completely is the main example of where you're trying to get at, like further down the line. Like a song you feel like is just almost there, like it's touching that threshold, like it's just right there, but
And you're talking about as far as just like songs that exist, right?
yeah.
Just give me like 30 seconds. I feel like I can get like it's just hard. Um, I can't remember the name of it. Lord forgive me. All of the people that are like, man, you love Kanye and you can't remember the name of this damn song. You're trash, and you're right, I am. But and I listen to I listen to Kanye damn near religiously. It said I can't remember this right now, but the last song on Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, Dark Twisted Fantasy. I can't remember what the name of it is, but I remember the scene that's in the actual short film that he does for it. Oh my jacket's stuck. Um, and he's like running. He's running and he's running and he's running. That song, the lyrics, the production, the harmonies, the melodies, all the pieces that were used, the structure, like I love that shit. That's a song of greatness in my opinion.
Wait, is it? Wait, does he have a feature on that song?
Uh Dude, I can't remember. Let me give me 1 second.
Was it with like him and Wayne? I think. I know.
It's so sad. All people are gonna reference this video like 5 or 6 years from now and be like, "Come on, man, you fake Kanye fan." I'm like, "Nah, bro, I really do love this man. I just can't remember in this current moment."
I mean, you got a lot of songs.
Lost in the World. That's what it's called. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't remember that. But yeah, Lost in the World. That's the one. I'm lost in the world.
So do you think you have a song out right now that you think could be like that could not compete, but you think is like good to like perform on a bigger stage?
Oh, for sure. It's not out. None of my stuff is out right now. Aladdin's gonna be the first song that people get to like see DJX as, as this new era of music, is being ushered in for myself and all of my peers around me. But I got it in the bag. It's there. It's definitely there. There are a couple of them actually. Quite a few.
For sure. So, all right, I'm gonna ask you a tough question. You ready for this one?
Yeah, let's make it happen.
So, when it comes down to making a song, what goes through your head when you're putting a song together? Is it tough? Does it take does it, take a long time? You know what I'm saying? Or do you just hop in the booth? You know what I'm saying? Like you just own it?
So I'm gonna be honest. The majority of the songs that are coming out now, Aladdin and thereafter for the kids, this whole release cycle that I'm going through right now, the majority of the songs I actually took time to like sit down and write, and it could take anywhere from like truthfully like 45 minutes to like 2 hours, at the very most. Slash I'll come back and do verses like over a couple of days. So I'm like write one verse and then come back to it, record, et cetera, et cetera.
Refresh your mind.
Yeah, but that was for those songs. I'm gonna be totally honest, for the large majority of the stuff that I'm making right now, just because like I'm juggling real ass life, because right now I'm still just a SoundCloud ass rapper. You know what I mean? Like I'm still out here having to take care of responsibilities, et cetera, et cetera. The music isn't the thing there yet. I'm really just like writing verses in like 15 to 30 minutes and dropping them. I wish I could show you guys this music, but I'm gonna show you some of the music, and I'm dropping it. I feel like I've exercised the muscle enough to be able to write a DJX verse, and put up my little insignia on it and leave it. Even if it's just words rhyming, it still has my flavor on it.
So you think at the end of this video we could get like a quick freestyle?
You gotta pay for a freestyle.
Oh.
Nah, that's not some bullshit, man. Look, I am not the most confident in my freestyles. I used to be that way for sure, and maybe I'll regret saying this when I look at this video years from now. But this is what we'll do. I'll freestyle, and if it's terrible, we'll edit it out, and they'll know. They'll know. So if they don't see a freestyle, y'all know, hey, that shit was whack as fuck. But if not,
I have faith in you. I have faith.
Yeah, we can see what happens.
All right, cool. I got 2 more questions for you, and then we're gonna wrap up the video. And
for sure.
So, the other question that I wanted to ask you was, when you perform, what kind of energy like do you want to like give off to the crowd, and what kind of energy do you want to like receive from them? So when I say that, I mean like, you may come on stage hype, but then let's say like the crowd, they not really, they may not be vibing, but then all of a sudden, like they start vibing. But like, does that affect the way you perform?
Nah, I bring the energy. Like, for me to be totally honest with you, bro, it doesn't matter if there's one person in the room or if there's 100,000 people in the room. I'm performing and I'm connecting. You know what I mean? Like, I've done shows as little as fucking 5 people. I've done shows with a couple hundred people. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter which way it fucking goes. I have a purpose on that stage, and that's to be able to deliver a message and give an experience.
I swear I was just thinking that. I wanted to say like, like you trying to, get a message across. Some people like we said earlier, some people try to do a vibe.
Yeah.
You actually trying to, you know, send messages, you know what I'm saying? You trying to bless people with knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, I'm really just, like, honestly, I'm trying to just ever so subtly give the codes to the Matrix, you know? I'm trying my best to give my interpretation, and no, I don't think that my interpretation is any better than anybody else's, or I have these crazy codes that anybody can have. It's just, like, I want to give some perception from my lens on life, and hopefully some people will pick up on it, and it'll be useful.
And so for the last question,
Yeah.
Do you think that your music is getting close to its final product, like your flow, your overall style, or do you think it's gonna continuously evolve?
Yeah, dude, it's gonna continuously evolve. I'm just gonna be honest. That's the nigga I am. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, I was wearing skinny jeans crazy in fucking 2016. Now a nigga is starting to want to hide my silhouette more and more and more, you know? Like, I'm evolving. I'm constantly evolving. Bro, look. Let me tell you something that's insane, right? Nothing is ever still. Everything is continuously in motion.
Yeah, that's facts.
So, I'll always be in motion, evolving constantly.
Facts. Like, I'm glad to hear that, because, you know, some people will say, like, you know, oh yeah, I got my sound down packed, this was gonna blow, stuff like that. I'm glad to see, like, there's some people that actually understand that, you know, you just continue to get better. I mean, like,
True.
even like Kanye, like, he continues to, you know, obviously he has to continue to evolve. Like, he can't just stay stationary.
Well, I mean, if he was stationary, like, would it be Kanye? Like,
Right. Yeah, exactly.
you know, like, you don't want to have the same damn peanut butter and jelly sandwich every fucking day.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and if you do, fucking great for you. I'm really happy that you figured out how to be able to consistently eat a thing over and over and over again until eternity, to a point that you love it, which, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to do that with a couple of fruits and vegetables right now. But that being said, man, like, I want to go ahead and give you a little couple of dishes, you know? Maybe I might go to Africa and find a dish. Maybe I might go to China and find a dish. Maybe I might go to Japan and find a dish, you know? Maybe I'm in Italy, Sweden, Ireland, who knows? You know, go chef it up. And that's what I want my experience to be like, you know? I got dishes that I got to serve, and it sure as hell ain't just pizza or peanut butter and jelly.
Right. So, I really do appreciate you for taking out time to do this interview with me today.
Dude, for sure.
Like, this, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, like the whole background setup, you know what I'm saying? Whole backdrop and stuff like that. Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is so cool. Like, I feel honored.
Well, yeah, for sure, man. Look, let's do something like this again, man. When the
Most
single
definitely.
drops, let's do this. Let's do it. We got some studios we could do this in. Let's make some shit happen.
Most definitely.
This has been a lot of fun, man. Thank you for interviewing me. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate it. And all right, y'all. I hope y'all stayed to the end of this video. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out his stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go support his music. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talent. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we got to wrap up this video. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Ciao.
To a peasant with the palace, was a magician to a nigga with the rabbit. Nothing, nigga. And all of your Houdini, you couldn't be me, even if you could be me. Now you see me? Different, like Hermes, gold, links, patterns. Niggas just skedaddle. And new business comes like they hit us with the paddle. And they wonder why we wildin'.